Did you find there were like key factors in nutrition, water, etc., that could take somebody from average to elite that could really help them? Or is it always about the training and what you put into it?
Yeah, so not on its own. So nutrition on its own will not take someone from average to elite. There has to be a holistic approach to training through
Yeah.
arduous physical development first and foremost, and adapting from those stress we apply on it. That alongside nutrition can help you. But again, I'm not your man for nutrition. I can answer very simple questions, but I'm a very fond believer of staying in your lane. I'm very good at understanding the body and how to manipulate it. One thing I did in the military was increase calories by getting an extra meal in. On one of my most successful programs I did, it was known as Op Achilles. I didn't name it. I don't like the name, but that's where we tripled the parachute regiment pass rate. We had an 88.5% pass rate for P Company, which I think was that one of the highest since World War II. And these are 16-year-old kids. Now, all I did there was understood the athlete, and I utilised something called the youth physical development model, whereby we understood that they was in what's known as peak height velocity, peak weight velocity. They was going through a huge change post-puberty. That, with the increase of testosterone levels, meant that if we utilised the hypertrophy principles, 74%, we could build muscle mass around the joints that normally get injured in basic training. And already we're mitigating the most common cause of failure at Power Edge, injury. We're getting rid of it. So now we've done that. Now let's build on that. What else can we do? And then it was in regards to, okay, if we're going to do hypertrophy, they're not getting enough food in because it's X amount of calories. But the best thing that happened in regards to the food wasn't the main principle of why I did it. I wanted to do it because in Harrogate, they're all in different, there's about 1,800 people on camp at any one time. So they're all spread across. The first time they all meet each other at phase 2 in Catterick, they're already at phase 2 and they're getting thrashed by Power Edge. And I thought that's not good because they don't know each other. So they're never going to work with each other, never going to work hard for someone. One of the tests in the Paras is a 5-mile stretcher race. Now, if you know that person on the stretcher first and foremost, you ain't putting that stretcher down. That's the most important. And I've been in that position before where you will run till your feet are bleeding because you understand the person on the stretcher needs help. Second to that is if you understand the person who else is carrying the stretcher, you're going to work hard for them because if you let go, they are going to carry 100% of your load. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with your mate doing that? But if you don't know that guy and you don't give a shit, crack on, mate. That's your weight now. I'm
Yeah.
out. And I was thinking, well, let's fix that. Let's make them all eat together at 9 o'clock at night with no one else, no other units allowed with them, just the people who want to join the Paras. And we created a cult. We created this little group of people and I was bringing in serving paratroopers to come and have a little chat with them and people who was coming and have little conversations, just having pizza, whatever it looked like, just getting calories in. And that was the biggest win that we had because now they knew each other. So now when they jumped on these tests and these hard, arduous events that they had to go and do post the Army Foundation College, they all knew each other. So they all worked hard for each other because they was all there. They was in it together. There was a team now. Their sole aims, what started, was now a whole aim. It was everyone's aim. We're going to do this together. That's why the pass rate skyrocketed. And it started through the vision of increasing nutrition, increasing calories. And in the end, I realized that what we can do is we can improve the psychosocial elements of development by just getting them to know each other and be a team.